the Empire State manufacturing number. So the consensus for the Philly Fed was for a decline of 5. And that would have been a smaller decline than the prior months of minus 12.3. Instead, we didn't get a decline at all. We got a rise of 6.2. Now, that's not a big number, but it's a lot better than what the markets had been expected. In fact, the range of expectations went from minus 15 to plus 2. So plus 6.2 was more than triple the high end of the range. And I think, again, that really helped drive this narrative that, hey, maybe the economy isn't as weak as we thought. The Fed is still resolute in its commitment to fight inflation. And so maybe we were a bit premature in pricing in the Powell pivot. So we better start pricing some of that out. And that's why you saw these big moves, not just in the stock market, but again, even bigger moves in the foreign exchange markets, the gold market, the cryptocurrency market, and the bond market. But despite some of this better than expected economic news on the week, if you look at the current prediction for Q3 GDP out of the Atlanta Fed, it's just for 1.6%. Now, granted, that would snap a 2-quarter losing streak of negative GDP, but we're still early in Q3. In fact, earlier in the month, the Atlanta Fed was looking for a 2.5%, I think, rise in Q3 GDP. So they've already ratcheted that down quite a bit. And if you go back to a similar point in time in Q2, the expectation at that time by the Atlanta Fed was for the GDP to be greater than plus 1.6, and it ended up as a negative 0.9. So I think it's still early in the quarter. There's a lot of time for more negative data to come out.
Good morning, 8:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and as you know, I reside in the great state of Michigan. I get a lot of people that tell me in the comments, Tom, you sound different. This time shall pass, yada, yada, yada. It's not that I sound different. It's that I put a more serious tone on the show. It's not that I'm doing anything different. It's that I needed to make sure everybody's attention was captured. I can be buddy-buddy, but at some times I have to be serious. And right now I'm laser focused. So you're going to get this kind of a show, these kind of updates, the lives when I do them. You should be there. Pay attention. If you could do me a favor and share this far and wide, I would greatly appreciate, as that's the only way to get new people in here, assuming they don't stumble upon my channel. Also, make sure to hit that like button and turn that bell notification to all. Even though it doesn't do a good job of letting you know, it's still something you should do. So we're going to focus on XRP and XRP alone in this update. If you want more, join Tom's Army and I'll put out more content, even though I already do 4 and 5 updates a day. So XRP, the uptrending support, we still have not broke. Overnight we tried to break it again. We couldn't. We failed. About 4 a.m. we came down to 33.26 again, but we once again, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th time we've been unable to break it. Makes you a little nervous when you get down there 7 times and are not able to break through the support. Still makes me nervous that we could come back up and retest 37.35, the drop point of the short-term ascending triangle. But as of right now, as long as the 200-day continues to reject us, we're not going anywhere. This is a bearish continuation, and until the market shows us another direction, we are still on a bearish continuation. If you're new to my channel, a bearish continuation, so we dropped from here all the way up at 37.82. We came all the way down to about 33, we'll say 33 cents, 33.08. That's a bear flag that formed. Now you come out, we're doing the consolidation of a bear flag. This is nothing more than a bear flag rally. We haven't come up past the 200-day, which is normal. And then we're getting rejected as it comes down, which is starting to show us that the pattern is flailing out. If at any time we get a close under this 33.26 and we're on the bottom side, which we have not come to the bottom side of support and then use it as resistance yet. The moment we do that, then we have a clear short down to 32 cents. If we bounce around this range and can't break out this bear flag, we'll play out to the appropriate target of 3025 and then worse. That's what we're looking at. The problem is if at any time you see us get over this 200-day and 30-minute time frame, we could be pushing back up to this ascending triangle drop point. which would be the resistance at 37.26 approximately. So that is why you can't get ahead of yourself right now and be like, oh, we're going long, we're going short, because right now we're within a zone where I don't like to do either. I'll do it for direction purposes in my 8 to 9 o'clock or 7 to 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, whenever I decide to go on Twitch. We'll do some demonstrations, we'll put some stop loss in, but it'll cost us $18 to $20. Nothing major, just something to try to understand the market. If I was going to do anything, I'd be setting up a short position. Unless I'm doing demonstration purposes, I don't go long. So that's where we're at right now. This uptrending support must break. And then once this breaks and you have resistance at 32.326, use that as a spot to short the market, at least down to 32. But ultimately, we're looking to go sub 20 cents. It's just, when is this going to happen? And I can't give an answer to that, because if I give you a lie, it's just that. It's bullshit. And I'm not going to give you BS for views. I can tell you right now, if that 33.26 holds today, it's going to make it very interesting. But we've come down there 7 times. We're either going to break it, or we're going to have a little spike back up to 37.26. There's nothing more, nothing less. Make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification to all, and consider joining Tom's Army, because you're simply not going to get content like this, and you're not going to get someone who explains it in detail like I do, or someone who's going to take you along for the ride, as I did in 2021. Got you out of the ride so that you wouldn't go broke in the accident off the cliff because the driver couldn't see. And I'm going to get you back on the road when the time's right, so that you can make unbelievable profits, and then you can add a 0 to your portfolio. Now, I get asked a question a lot about Ripple, so I'm going to give you 3 key answers. What is Ripple? What is the company's mission? Ripple is the leading provider of crypto-enabled solutions for businesses. Our mission is to build breakthrough crypto solutions for a world without economic borders. Our solutions are faster, more transparent, and more cost-effective, solving inefficiencies that have long defined the status quo. And together with partners in the large developer community, we identify use cases where crypto technology will inspire new business models and create opportunity for more people. What is Ripplenet? Through the use of blockchain and modern APIs, Ripple enables financial institutions who are part of the network. Ripplenet to send money globally, instantly, reliably, and for fractions of a penny. Being part of Ripplenet solves 3 key issues with payments. 1, speed and certainty. 2, liquidity management. 3, transparency. With Ripplenet, customers can quickly access new markets, expand their services, and deliver the best customer service in global payments today. With a single connection, customers can access the best blockchain technology for global payments, payout capabilities in over 40 currencies, on-demand liquidity as an alternative to pre-funding, and operational consistency through a common rulebook. And then, since we talked about it, what is on-demand liquidity? On-demand liquidity enables Ripplenet customers to leverage the digital asset XRP to bridge 2 currencies in 3 seconds, ensuring payments are quickly sent and received in local currency on either side of the transaction. XRP is ideally suited for global payments because it is quicker, less costly, and more scalable than any other digital asset. International payments, especially in emerging markets, require businesses to hold pre-funded accounts in destination currencies. It's a costly endeavor that ties up resources. Ripplenet provides an alternative. While any financial institution on the network enjoys reliable, instant, and lower cost transactions, those who use the digital asset XRP to source liquidity can do so in seconds, freeing up capital and guaranteeing the most competitive rates available today. Why I love XRP? It was summed up in that entire paragraph. Now, if you would like to trade XRP like I do, in my video description below, you can simply click on it and you can see the partnered link for BITGET. I advise people to use BITGET because it's a trading platform, not a lending platform. They have $200 million on reserve in case the market goes down in an insurance policy so that they don't come after your money. And you don't need a VPN to trade XRP. So there's no VPN required in the USA. They have their papers in 50 different countries. And you can get a sign-up bonus if you use my link. So use my partnered link, and then you can go to my copy trading and type in XRP Future Millionaire, and you'll be up to the date with everything I do. If you decide to join Tom's Army, hit the Join Tom's Army, pay it forward button, and you'll get the exclusive telegram for simply showing me that support. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD Assassins. And remember, Help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, there's simply no point, because we have to do this together. Also, hashtag watch, recycle, repeat. Watch my content, recycle it to friends and family, share it on social media, because by recycling it, you're letting somebody else use it that didn't get to use it before. Watch it, see it, explore it, and then repeat. Come back and watch the next update.